Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jill and I enjoy sharing different beauties, tips, tricks, and more. And if you see my latest short, I did a little preview of the first Mary Kay vintage color look that I wanted to share with you all. So I thought it'd be fun to go back and do these different looks. So one of the things I want to show you that Mary Kay has done for a long time and still does are these little color cards. So consultants will give you these and they have a whole layout of like little samples of the lipsticks and colors that you can use. And then they also have a chart on the side here that actually tells you where the colors and all are to go. And we still do this today. So I had shared I guess a couple months ago about some vintage Mary Kay that I had found at a local Goodwill. And this one was absolutely brand new. And this came with it inside the bag. So on the front here, down at the bottom, they'll tell you what the different looks are, and this one's called City Girl. And this was a way that if you did the makeovers and stuff and you liked everything that you saw, then you had all the information about it and were able to purchase the kits or whatever you would like to do. So this is a City Girl one that I'm going to share with you today. So I wanted to take these out. These are for traveling, or when you're on the go. So I'm going to open them up. But I do want to show you the tip of this one because these are very old. They've never been opened or anything. I'm going to go ahead and snip the tops off to show you. And then we'll be able to keep those in there. It has a little brush on one end. And actually I was going to cut it off, but you can probably see because of the age of the eye applicator, it is coming apart. So definitely do not recommend using that. And for today's purposes, since I need some time to cut that off and clean that, I'm not going to use this brush today. I'm just going to use my regular brushes, which you can also do. These are just great for on the go. So then the other one is the little brush for blush, however you want to say it. And this one is still in great shape. Just wanted to show you that, how nice it is that it fits right back into the compact. These had to be one of my favorite compacts from Mary Kay. I really like it. So what I want to break down, the different colors that are in this kit are Moonstone, Hazelnut, and Blue Moon. Those are going to be the eye colors that we're going to be using. They recommend the indigo eyeliner, which I do not have access to. That was an older color, but you know, indigo is like a bluish color. I am going to substitute with our Steely, which is like a grayish color just for the purpose of completing the look. I'm also going to finish it up with the Lash Love Panorama mascara at the end. So the cheek color that we have is Sunny Spice. Lip liner was Dusty Pink, but I do not have that. But we do have today like the little samples of those as well. I don't even think Dusty Pink is in there anymore. I don't know if we even have Sunny Spice anymore. These are like older colors. Shell is the lip color. And then Cream and Sugar is a lip gloss that used to go over top of it, which I don't have that either. But I remember that one and I really like that color because it used to go with everything. So I'm going to follow this, how they show you to do the eyes and everything, just to give you guys an idea. Mary Kay has always done a wonderful job of putting together their colors and everything. So without further ado, let's get started putting this look together and you guys can tell me what you think. I'm going to use my little hair thing here to pull my hair back. And then I'm going to probably voice over most of what I'm doing in the next segment so that I can concentrate on getting the makeup on for you. Okay, let's get started.
Okay, I'm going to start with the first application that they recommend, and I'm going in with the lighter color called Moonstone. And this they want on your upper brow and also to cover your lid. And I just want to say couples today. Colors help to open up and enhance your eye look. So as you can see, I'm applying that here. I am noticing, due probably to the age of these eyeshadows, getting the pigmentation from the colors takes a few applications with my brush in order to do that. So what you're noticing is me going over it several times trying to pick up the color. It is coming off. It is a fairly light color, but it does take a few applications to get this done. So as you see, I'm going to put it all around like they recommend. And there is a little preview of it. The next color that we have is the hazelnut, and the hazelnut goes in between these two layers. So it pretty much fills in the crease and middle of the eye area. And again, you can see it's taking a little bit to get the pigment there. So what I will probably end up doing is doing a lot of this off camera to get it all where it needs to be. I'm going to go ahead with the brown, the hazelnut, and then when I move to the blue moon here in a couple seconds, I do notice the same thing happening. And here I'm just blending out the hazelnut. Really do love these cases though. I wish they would bring those back with the new colors. I just loved how everything came together with them. So now I'm using my angled brush and I'm using the blue moon, and these are going to go on the outer edges and corner of the eye. And then it's also going to line across the lid. But once again, the pigmentation is a little light, probably from the years of it just sitting in the case. So I'm going to do this off and come back on. Okay, so as you can see, I went ahead and did all the colors and blended them off camera. I didn't want to take too much time trying to get the pigment to come out on those. So here I'm going to use my Steely eyeliner, which is kind of the gray color, which really with this look, I didn't really feel like I needed to add eyeliner at all, since they did suggest having the blue moon come above and below the eye. But just for sake of, since I don't have the original indigo color, I'm going to go ahead and just use a little bit on the top and bottom of my lashes, my eyelids and lash area, to show you what it looks like with the eyeliner. So this is optional. You could do it or you could just leave it off, whichever you prefer. But the colors are really pretty how they come together. And there's a completed look for that. Now all we have to do is follow up with some mascara, and the mascara is current today. One of my favorites, this is the Lash Love Panorama. And this has a great coverage and lengthening. So I'm going to start it here and also finish this one off camera to give you the full effect of the look. So here's the finished look with the mascara. Next, I'm going to get ready to do the blush, and this is in the color Sunny Spice, which again is discontinued. But I used to really like this blush. It went with a lot of different makeup looks, and I wish they still had it around today. Once I get all that blended in really well, then we're going to focus on the next step and the finishing touch, which is going to be the lipstick. And I just like to make sure it's blended in really well. The lipstick I'm going to be using is called Shell, and it is another gorgeous color. It used to be one of my favorites back in the day. Still wish I had that cream and sugar lip gloss to go over top of it, because it really made a beautiful combination. So as you see, I'm going to apply that right here all over the lips. And once again, it did recommend to have the Dusty Rose as far as a lip liner, but we do not have that color anymore. So you could substitute it for another one, but I think it looks pretty just the way it is.
So here is the final makeup look from our vintage color collection, and I think it turned out really pretty. Like I said, they do a really awesome job of picking the colors and putting everything together, and we still have these color cards today. So a active consultant can definitely help you out with any of that. Like I said, I was selling Mary Kay, and I've kind of not done it now for a while. I've had a lot of things going on in my life, but never say never. I might go back. I'm still going to be featuring things here on my channel that are related to Mary Kay. and other makeup and beauty products as well to do reviews and different things for you. But let me know what you think of this look, and if you enjoy these type of videos, I'd love to know. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. I'd love to have you come back and see more. I hope you have an absolutely amazing day.